Scanning. File located.
Precursors 2 and 4 isolated. Damn it. The proxy's redlining on 3 trigger detection algorithms. Initiating AI bypass procedure. We've still got live precursors. I've got no choice. I think we've got a code blue.
Hold on, mate. Medic!
So you're Raptor team?
Yeah, what's left of it?
We need to get you out of the open. Rally point is any cover we can find in that ridge. We got enemy inbound from all other directions.
Mortar!
This is Bravo 1-2. We've got Raptor. All Whiskey Tango elements KIA. Moving to checkpoint 2-0. Where's our air support? We've got incoming IDF. That's the ridge through there. We'll buy you as much time as we can. See you at the victory parade, Sergeant.
Maximum strength. Maximum strength. Maximum armor.
Psycho! This is Commander Emerson, JSOC. Do you read me? Psycho, Emerson. I've got no reading from your suit. What's your status? Psycho, Emerson. You're back online. Looks like an EMP bomb disabled your suit. What's your status?
I'm okay.
Are you getting this? I saw this back where we landed. You know the outcome?
I saw what happened to that boat, but I thought it was just an anomaly. I'm going to pass this intel along to the DIA, but for now, continue with your objective. Link up with Sierra Team and be their ACM for the airstrike.
Command Sierra Lead, bearing 270, Angel 7, target is 16 and closing.
Copy, Sierra Lead. Be advised, we're experiencing significant radio interference. Suspect KPA music.
Copy that. Beginning final approach. Oh yeah! Finally get to see some action on this trip. Fangs away, Sierra 2. This is strictly hit and run. You copy? Yeah, I copy.
Energy critical. Maximum armor.
Sierra Team Command, be advised, Raptor will be your ACM on this mission.
Raptor? I don't suppose I have a choice in this, do I?
Fucking hell, I knew it. Sean O'Neill.
Sierra Lead, deploy 7, over.
Roger that.
Engaged. Maximum armor. Maximum speed. Maximum armor.
Drop on lead. Over.
Roger, Command.
The KPA will soon be isolated. Now we need to neutralize their base of operations at the beach resort. Head there and be ready.
Bombs away. Affirmative. Woo-hoo! Hot damn!
Sierra Lead, new orders from JSOC. Reallocating Sierra 2 for ground support role.
Roger, Command. Negative, Command. Send Sierra 3.
Sierra 3 has already been allocated.
What she means is your gin-soaked ass is surplus to requirements. But you wanted action, Sierra 2. Well, now you've got it. Yeah, okay. Ground support. I copy.
Sierra 2 Command, priority is target acquisition and neutralization. Secondary is recon. Keep your comm-cam rolling.
I've detected the Korean Milnet. Access their tactical network and let's see what they've got cooking. With a bit of luck, we might be able to pick up more than just intel.
Energy critical. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
Okay, I've got a lot of traffic in these reports, but the key points are: 1. A political officer from Pyongyang called Colonel Lee is running this operation. 2. He recently requested a special delivery from Yongbyon-kun.
That's their main nuclear research site.
Exactly. I need to take this higher, but consider this your top intel target until we have clearance on how to engage it. Now this is interesting. We've received reports from Team Idaho of a Korean propaganda station flooding their channels. The Korean Milnet pinpoints the source here, close to your position. Add it to your secondary targets.
Copy, Command.
O'Neill's camera. The helicopter that just passed by was carrying a shielded cask for spent nuclear fuel. The KPA are known to co-opt those casks for carrying nuclear warheads. We've got a situation here.
Okay, 2 soft tops up on the beach road. If you fuck up, they'll call in reinforcements. Following behind, I've got another soft top diverting onto the beach, and an APC pulling up the rear. I'm also tracking 2 troop carriers and a KPA chalk. But what the hell? Just tear up the whole damn resort.
Energy critical.
KPA trucks are pulling up onto the beach.
O'Neill, listen up. I wasn't planning on going solo. I need munitions. What you got?
Okay, wait one while I access their mill net. Got it. There's a huge stash of explosives at the beach bar.
Cloak engaged.
Heads down!
Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
There's 2 soft tops in the car park. Coming in for the boathouse. Watch for shrapnel.
Maximum armor.
Great job, Psycho. I think we're done here.
Tally on 3 bandits, bearing 150, 25 at Angels 4, 50 right. Spiked! Deploying CM! Breaking right! Come on, come on! Jinking left! Try to shake this! Shit! I'm hit! Left engine gone!
Sierra 2 is down. I say again, Sierra 2 is down.
Lovely.
Psycho, Emerson, we've got incoming feed. Take a look at this. O'Neill's camera stops transmitting after the missile strike, but we caught something with the last few images.
Got it, boss.
Maximum armor.
We got a lock on O'Neill's ELT yet?
The priority is the container. What's inside and where they're taking it could be revealed by those photographs. KPA radio traffic suggests they are mobilizing to investigate the pilot's jet. You must get to that camera before they do.
Oh!
Cloak engaged. engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
Nice work, Psycho.
Now what about the pilot?
Leave O'Neill to Air Command. Your objective is to intercept that container, not search and rescue.
I can do both.
Your mission is too important, Psycho. I'll make it.
Just hold tight, O'Neill. I'm coming for you.
Fine, have it your way. But you are on your own while you go off mission. I can't give you any support. And don't think I haven't got other teams on the island who can do this job.
Sykes!
Maximum
Up
strength.
here!
Maximum armor.
Thanks, Sykes. Man, you're gonna catch some heat for disobeying a direct order like that.
So what else is new?
Saw some firefights during my descent. We got any combat groups out there?
Not that I know of. That's a Project 914 cargo sub, Delta 4 class. Soviets sold the prototype to the Koreans last century. Damn thing's a museum piece. Hold up. No, mate.
Why?
He was unarmed. There are some rules I do follow.
Extraction coordinates are uploaded. Let's go. Big Mother, Sierra 2, proceeding to RP Tango, Papa 70. ETA 10 minutes.
Sierra 2, Vulture 1-4. You are way ahead of schedule. JTAC has an airstrike inbound, ETA 70 minutes. Wait 1 while we secure the area.
Negative 1-4. We're in a hostile situation. cannot hold. We need evac right now.
Copy, Sierra 2. JTAC Vulture 1-4. Diverting to RP Tango Papa 70. Be advised, we are flying downtown and area is not secure.
Together much longer. I'm out of here. So how is Raptor?
Jester, Aztec, both KIA. Prophet is MIA.
Damn. What about the other guy?
Nomad's on the other side of the island.
So you and Nomad an item now?
Well, let's just say I've had worse teammates, eh?
Screw you. That should have been me, and you know it. Shit. Just how many Koreans are on this damn stretch of road? Vulture 1-4, what's our situation look like from above?
Raptor 1-4, KPA on full alert. Units moving to intercept from all directions. Looks like someone told them you were coming. Raptor, Vulture 1-4, approaching LZ.
Copy 1-4.
We've got incoming. I'm boarding. We're pulling out. This area is no-go.
Psycho, what's the plan?
Don't stop. Just keep moving until we find out what happened to our VTOL.
Raptor? The pilot put us down half a click south of your position, but he's in a bad way. Can either of you guys fly a VTOL? Both of us. Great. Now just get us out of here. Any way, anyhow.
RPGs on the far ridge!
Maximum speed. Energy critical. Maximum armor.
Watch the perimeter! KPA still active! I need a breathing space before we can pull this mother out! On your fucking toes, people!
Maximum strength.
Come on, guys! Hands up! Give me some numbers!
Maximum speed. Maximum armor.
Fuck you, assholes.
Maximum armor.
KPA to the west! Moving from below! He can't hide forever.
Energy critical.
LZ is secure. Get in the VTOL. We're leaving.
Maximum armor.
Everyone, prepare for evac!
Emerson, We're prepped for evac. Camera data's being uploaded.
Things are changing rapidly, Psycho. Satellite footage shows the KPA are loading that cask onto a submarine. Intel predicts that they intend to ship out the warheads to our carrier fleet. Once that submarine goes under the waves, we've lost. There's no way we can track it. Our next contact could be when it vaporizes the USS Lexington. So get moving.
Yes, Mom.
To get to the sub, you're gonna need to infiltrate the harbor up ahead. There's heavy defenses up front, so you might want to try flanking it. Psycho, heavy KPA resistance ahead.
Can you see any alternate routes?
Negative.
Bollocks.
I'll give you air support as long as I can, okay?
Mate, I'm gonna get you grounded.
So what else is new? Heads up. The Koreans are blocking the road ahead. Don't let them take you by surprise. Okay, the sub's still in the harbor. The cargo doors are sealed tight, so it must be ready to roll.
Any intel on how to crack this thing?
The only lead I have is a Korean Milnet connection in the harbor. Interface with it and I'll see what I can do.
You can open the doors.
I'm gonna access their emergency system. I can force the sub's computer network to run a fire drill. That should open the doors automatically.
Nice one.
The container's nowhere to be seen. They must have those warheads on the sub already.
I've got KPA positions flagging red all over your combat area. Korean reinforcement chocks are zeroing in on your position as we speak. How did this happen?
I guess that was me. I infiltrated their security systems.
O'Neill, you will RTB immediately. Your assistance is not required. I don't want any more Code Blue incidents.
Mom.
No, she's right. I better get this VTOL back on deck. You be safe now. You hear me?
Psycho, that submarine is still scheduled to leave any moment. You've got minutes before your entire area is overrun by KPA forces. Our only hope is for you to get on board.
Maximum armor.
전원 함교를 비우라오. 하강 중. 수평 운행 개시. 도풍관 순환 양호 이상무.
커널리! 양키 새끼들!
I'm British, you muppet. Muppet? Idiot. When we calibrate the suit, it can get a bit tight. Like cramp, only worse. Until the suit compensates, the pain is unbearable. Then there's a gap between skin and suit. Too close, and it can irritate the skin. Too far, and it starts to tear the skin from your flesh.
I'm a POW, you bastard!
We respect the Geneva Convention. But the nanosuit is not a recognized uniform. It invalidates your rights.
수평 운행 개시. 도풍관 순환 양호 이상무. 수평 운행 개시. 도풍관 순환 양호 이상무.
하얀
Shut it down, O'Neill.
Look, I screwed up, but I can fix this.
We've got a man down. Code blue. Shut it down.
5 more minutes.
I said shut the fucking thing down!
That was my last chance.
화물을 확보했네.
알았다.
잘 들었지? 이동하라오.
오케이.
Emerson, getting this? Muppets.
Psycho? Are you there? We lost your feed.
I think I've got a visitor.
It's the same thing we saw on your feed, in the container. Colonel Lee has a live one.
Shit.
We must get that container. Who knows what these bastards could do with this technology?
Maximum strength. Energy critical. Maximum armor.
Take the hovercraft. We haven't got a moment to spare.
Maximum armor.
lost him. Take a left. Side of the ship. There's the container. Lost him again. Meet up with Eagle Team while I try and get a lock on the container.
What the bloody hell is that thing?
Right now, that machine is the KPA's problem. Let's keep it that way as long as we can. Keep up with Lee in the container.
Dane, Psycho, I copy.
You need to get over here ASAP. We lost contact with the other nanosuit team. You hear anything?
Negative.
Okay, we're cornered up here, but we found a soft spot in the ice. Bear's gone down to see if he can't blast a hole through to the next valley.
Hey, Psycho! Over here! Heard about you going rogue to rescue that pilot.
Yeah, well, I sort of owed him.
That should turn out well. The last guy who stepped on Emerson's dick almost made it out in one piece. Okay, everyone, let's go! Yeah.
Did you find a way through?
Bear hasn't called in. We're making our way down to his location now. Find him now! Got a little something on the radar. You might want to take a look. Positive contact! That can't be real. All right, gentlemen. This son of a bitch stands between us and the tunnel door. Let's take him down.
Hernandez, flank him. Bandit cross fire. Move to cover down the far side. Then hit him with the heavy artillery.
Incoming fire! I'm reloading! Stand by for some fucked up kill fire. I see a weak spot. Aim at the jaw. She's taking damage. This fucking thing is fire! Let's drive and break him! Hurry up! Wanna do this the hard way? Circle around it. Keep it busy. Don't let it settle on a target. All right, we're getting somewhere. Come on. Bulldog is now clear of his feet. She's nearly down. Stay focused. One last push. Custody, on me. Incoming! Go, go, go! Hernandez, give me a base of fire, and keep your sights high. Boss, I'm pretty sure it's dead now. You heard the man. Grab your shit and let's go. Everyone good? Good. Psycho, you got point. Let's roll. What about Bear? Mission has priority. We're in direct support of Raptor now. Screw that container! We've got a man MIA! Yeah, and on the other side of that ice ridge, we have a whole team MIA.
Let's just get the hell out of here.
Maximum armor.
Psycho, Emerson, we've been picking up KPA radio traffic that suggests Colonel Lee is near your position. It's imperative that you get back on his trail.
Let's go! I'm hit! Man down! Man down! Cloak mode, now! Hold your positions! Cupcake, you okay?
Yeah. Get me a calibrator.
Snipers, 12 o'clock, top of the carrier! RPG, there, to the left! I got him! Snipers neutralized!
Cloak engaged.
Point. Their last reported signal was just east of here. I'll give you a heads up as soon as I've got something.
That's the USS Maine. According to our data, Colonel Lee has the container on the far side. The Koreans will be mobilizing an extraction team for the moment it leaves the sphere. Keep up the pace.
Maximum armor.
Psycho, we've got strong intel to suggest Colonel Lee is currently immobilized on the far side of the carrier. If you move quickly, you may be able to intercept before he can continue.
Cloak engaged. Maximum strength. Maximum armor.
Psycho, this is Dane. Hawk team located. All KIA. They must have been taken by surprise. They didn't stand a chance. Be careful out there, okay?
Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
Emerson, I see Colonel Lee moving to pursuit.
Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
Prophet?
I'm freezing up! Need a heat source!
Can you read me, Prophet? Damn it, Prophet. Where the bloody hell are you?
Engaged.
Damn, lost him.
Psycho, we've got good news and bad. The good is that there's an egress route. The bad is that it's an abandoned mine that I'm only partially sure is still navigable.
What's your threat assessment?
You don't want to know. But the alternative is crossing over the mountains at 200 below, so it's a non-issue. Let's rendezvous at these coordinates ASAP.
Engaged. Maximum armor.
Psycho, the abandoned mine is called the Pacific Shores. Keep on track, buddy.
Strength.
What's that? Psycho, monitor those machines for me. That must be lifting 100 tons or more.
Cloak engaged. Cloak engaged. Energy critical.
Dane, I'm in.
Psycho, we're nearly at the mine entrance. Clear out the compound if you can, but your priority is to meet us there ASAP.
Copy that.
Maximum strength. Maximum armor.
Psycho, what's your status? Do you need support? We're waiting for you at the mine entrance.
No, mate. I'll be there soon, okay?
Maximum speed.
Psycho, we gotta hold these bastards off while Cupcake primes the C4. How's it coming, Cupcake? Need another 4 or 5 minutes. These temperatures are playing hell with our explosives. Okay, targets are inbound. Psycho, protect our perimeter. Take the C4 from the cache. Here's the weapon first! Reloading! Fire!
What's Eagle status?
Alive but under heavy assault. There's nothing you can do for them. I'll provide them with whatever support I can.
Maximum.
I've got an update from Intel on that cask you've been chasing. Best assessment is that the unidentified hostile you saw in the sub was the same thing that Nomad encountered inside their habitat. They believe that these creatures pilot various forms of weaponized exosuit. Follow my instructions and you'll soon be back on course. First I'll get you through the mine, then you'll have to make your way through its freight terminal.
Cloak engaged.
According to this schematic, navigation should be straightforward from here.
Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Cloak engaged.
There's an elevator, upstairs to the back.
Maximum armor. Maximum
What was
armor.
that noise? Roger.
Cloak engaged. Maximum
You hear a
armor.
noise?
Cloak engaged.
Get ready.
Maximum armor.
Enemy! 10년들아!
Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor.
Psycho, we found Prophet.
Great news. What's his condition?
Physically sound, but we've been getting AARs from some of our officers in the field reporting everything from nausea to psychotropic effects. Just watch him, okay? Psycho, we've got a lock on the container. The Koreans have it in the terminal and are loading it onto one of the mine's automated freight trains. Our best guess is that they plan to take it to the airport on the far side of the Ang River and evacuate to Pyongyang. You must get on that train.
Emerson, Psycho. I've got eyes on the container.
You must get on that train.
What the fuck?
Interrupting tape at T-minus 5 minutes to enter recommendation of investigating officer. Subject, Sean O'Neill. Investigation analysis, failure to react appropriately to a code blue. Recommendation, removal from all Special Forces programs with immediate effect. Admit no possibility of re-enlistment. This concludes the investigative portfolio for the Raptor Team's special evaluation procedure.
Cloak engaged.
Psycho, Emerson. The train is your main objective until we've got an exit plan for you. Keep it close, secure it if you can.
Copy that.
This train is going to the airfield. If Colonel Lee gets the container, it's game over. We've been witnessing the destructive power of these things all over the island. It's difficult to say at this point which is the biggest threat, the Koreans or these creatures. Any end state that includes Lee obtaining the package you've been chasing is a disaster for us.
Maximum armor. Maximum strength. Maximum
Woohoo! Psycho!
O'Neill!
You're a genuine pain in the ass, Psycho. You know how long I've been circling this thing looking for you?
O'Neill, what is your remit here?
Man, I returned the Marines. Now I'm search and rescue.
Well, this is my show, and we have no need of QRT here. Go about your business, but do not interfere with my mission. You copy?
Yes, ma'am. I think the train is slowing down.
What are they up to?
It's an automated system. It's stopping at the next station. See if you can hold the train there. I'm arranging a heavy VTOL for extraction, but it's going to take some time.
Can you see a switching box or something?
There's a tower overlooking the tracks. Could be a control tower.
Sounds like it. I'll get up there and rearrange their wiring.
This time, just make sure I get a heads up before the mushroom cloud. Better get up to that control tower quick, Psycho. I can't take much more of the shit. Smoked him!
Maximum speed.
Damn, looks like someone beat me to it.
Train's moving. That's a well-executed plan.
Fuck you.
Psycho, get back on that train. We can't lose sight of it. Psycho, no ETA so far on a heavy VTOL. I'm taking this higher up the food chain.
Is there a choke point we can use?
Next choke point we have access to is the bridge across the Yang River up ahead. I have an engineer team en route to block the bridge. We'll proceed with the extraction of the container once that's done.
Roger that.
I can't believe it. Son of a bitch mechanic shortchanged me. I'm out of ammo.
You're search and rescue, mate. What did you expect?
Yeah, search and rescue. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Look, I can still help. I'll spot targets from the air until my fuel runs low, okay?
All the help I can get.
Let's get this rolling. KPA train approaching on the left tracks. Side of the tracks. You're entering the swamp, Psycho. I can't see a damn thing in there. I'll circle around, wait till you get out. But I haven't got much juice left, all right?
Roger that, O'Neill. Thanks for everything.
Nice one.
Nomad's been ordered back to the Constitution. I'm going to request that he be reassigned to our container extraction.
There's no need to bring in Nomad. I can work the evac.
You're not part of Raptor team.
So what? I'm here already. On the spot and willing.
Your VTOL isn't even equipped for lifting.
Well, I can go back to base and get geared up.
But then we may as well bring in Nomad.
You know what? Fuck Nomad.
O'Neill, I'm going to make this crystal clear. Your past history gives me every reason to believe your presence is a risk to this mission and my men.
It's not about service records, Mom. O'Neill's here. He's up to speed on the mission and he can handle a cargo delivery.
Okay, Psycho. You've been right so far. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Make the call.
Look, Psycho, I'm bingo on fuel. I'll get the VTOL ready for the extraction. You know what to do. And no screw-ups this time.
You better believe it. Train slowing.
There's no scheduled stop on the system.
Something's up with the container.
Psycho, we've got unidentified units moving rapidly to your position. They're circling the container. What can you see?
Nothing yet.
the look of this.
Intel predicts that the container is the target. Secure it. A wave of hostiles is incoming. Several more on the long-range radar. Good luck. I'll keep you updated.
Come on, you bastards!
Sorry, Psycho, but you've got another wave incoming.
Maximum speed. Maximum strength. Engineers report bridge blocked. No time to extract them before the container. Just add them to your stick on the flight. Now, are you absolutely certain O'Neill's up to this? Nomad is still available as a pilot.
Mom, that was probably the only easy decision you'll make all day.
All right, the engineers are ready for your end of the deal. Be advised, in the event that extraction becomes impossible, the Koreans cannot end up with the container. I say again, you must destroy the container if capture is impossible.
Maximum strength. Maximum armor. Maximum strength.
O'Neill, I'm on the bridge. O'Neill, do you read me?
That does not belong to you, American.
Well, why don't you come down here and get it?
Theft is a crime. Say hello to your friend. Caught him sabotaging our train.
So much for the Geneva Convention, eh?
놈을 포로로 가둬두라.
Stop him! No! Do it! You live!
Maximum armor.
Psycho, this is Emerson. What's your status?
You know where I am. Tell me what I need to do.
You have one last shot at the container. Unfortunately, it's got the rest of the KPA task force guarding it at the airport. JSOC Hire has now passed down that the container must be captured intact, so IDF and air are out. You ready for a Hail Mary?
Yes, Mom. Time to earn that combat pay.
Maximum armor. Energy critical. Maximum speed. Maximum armor.
Any units this nest, this is Tango 7. Facing heavy resistance, multiple enemies of unknown origin. Need backup, over.
Tango 7 Lima 5, be advised. All units must echo. I say again, escape and evade. Rally at RP Kilo Victor 17, over.
-5, we are pinned down. Cannot echo. Require immediate assistance.
7-5, get me a spot rep on your specific enemy threat.
Affirmative. We have 20 to 30 ground units, 6 to 7 air. Shit!
7-5, do you read me? 7-5, do you copy?
5, we are not gonna make it.
Energy critical.
Tango 7, Tango 7!
Psycho, be advised. All JSOC forces are go for withdrawal and regrouping. We're still not sure the extent of the new threat, but until we have a handle on it, we're pulling conventional troops off this meat grinder. The only mission still on the table is yours.
Copy, boss. Any news on O'Neill?
No, he probably got off the island like everyone else. Those creatures are tearing this place apart.
Yeah, makes sense.
Cloak engaged. Energy critical. Maximum armor.
There! Open fire!
Cloak engaged.
Psycho, the container is by the main hangars. Here. You need to secure that area while I recontact our heavy VTOL. Wait out.
Roger that.
We held this airfield for a while before that sphere formed. Here are the known munition dumps.
Got it, boss.
Engaged.
Psycho, the container is still under KPA control. Secure it.
Cloak engaged.
interfering with our comm system.
That would explain the random radio traffic.
You'll have to guide the VTOL in from ground level. The control tower should have a radio powerful enough for the job. Get up there and coordinate the extraction with Vulture 19.
Wilco, Mom.
Psycho, satellite intel shows heavy defenses around the base of the control tower, including probable armor. Make sure you have the right tools for the job.
Vulture 190 Raptor, do you read me? Over.
Roger, Raptor, this is Niner. Send your traffic.
You gotta be bloody kidding me.
Raptor, what's the problem?
Niner, we've got a situation. Get your VTOL down here now!
That's a negative, Raptor. Admiral Morrison has ordered all VTOLs RTB. I have injured men on board.
Niner, you've got to move those men to another VTOL. This is an order from the Pentagon.
And I have the head of the task force on my back. So unless I get a direct order from higher, that's a no-go.
Shit!
I'm sorry, Raptor. Good luck out there. Niner, this is Vulture 2-4. I got it covered. Roger that. Heading back to the Constitution. Over and out.
O'Neill, where the fuck have you been?
It's a long story.
I almost died on that bridge.
He was ordered to evac, Psycho. He's taking a big risk to help you here. Now get your head together and move back to the container. You must protect the objective at all costs.
Come on, man, forget about it. I would have been there if I could. Now let's take these bastards down.
All right, you're on.
Okay, now let's get you some serious firepower. You see that crashed C-18 on the airstrip? I got word that plane was carrying one of our latest experimental weapons, the PAX. Short-range plasma accumulator cannon. I've uploaded the access code to your suit. So go get it. size of that thing. Do you think they're aliens?
Fuck knows. Let's just kill it.
I'm with you on that, bro.
You must take that thing down, Psycho. We can't risk our last heavy VTOL with those creatures on the airfield.
Yes, Mom. Yo! Now we're in business.
You're almost there, Psycho. We've got this thing covered. Bullseye! That's it! He's taking damage!
O'Neill, about that Code Blue incident.
Fuck it, man, really. You may be an asshole, but sometimes even an asshole can be right.
Great job, Psycho. Really great job.
Oh, thank you, Mom.
You too, O'Neill. Get the container. We've got a window open all the way to the USS Constitution.
Copy that, man. Loud and clear. Psycho, get yourself to the container. I'm coming in.
Energy critical. Maximum armor.
All right, mate.
This it?
What's so special about this thing anyway?
She didn't self-destruct.
기폭 장치를 가져오라오!
We'll take her back to Korea for reverse engineering.
O'Neill, I dealt with the pilots. Get us out of here! It's getting a bit tight in here, eh? I'm British, you muppet. Catch. Say hello to your friends, mate.
This damn thing's too heavy. I'm gonna need some extra thrust. Contacts all over the radar! It's a damn swarm! We gotta get out of here! Well, I think it's finally over.
It is now.
JTAC, this is Sierra 2, last VTOL on the island. Setting a course for the Constitution. We're coming home.
Are you all right, mate?
Did you disarm the warhead?
That's my nomad. Always putting the mission first. Now, let's get you out of here.